Tired of the polished noise of watered-down opinions? We're cutting through the fake, skipping the fluff, and bringing you raw, unscripted truth. Real talk. No filter. Right here on the Savaged Unfiltered Show with Michael Gardner.
The week is getting wilder and wilder and wilder, folks. That's right. Now, if you think the political world can get any more sane, well, then you're insane to even challenge that theory to begin with. Today, guys, we step into the world of the WNBA. What's going on with the Women's National Basketball Association? Well, the WNBA has unveiled a new trans mascot live on court to basically, and I'm not just making this up, folks, but to basically troll and taunt Sophie Cunningham. That's right, folks. That's right. The megastar of Indiana, right, is getting heat even more from this crazy, delusional concept of this mascot. Yeah, check this out. What the hell is this thing? It's got purple hair, violet hair. I don't even know what kind of color that is, to be honest with you, folks. But Tempo 26, right? Yeah. They're using this, folks, to basically taunt Sophie Cunningham. And they're doing it very well, folks. Or at least they think so. Now, the Toronto Tempo, which also just unveiled being called the world's first non-binary sports mascot. Folks, you seriously can't make this shit up. Now, the country once known for toughness, common sense, national pride, now seems determined to turn everything, even sports mascots, into ideology statements. Years of liberal politics have changed the country beyond recognition. Folks, what happened to this country? This country was proud of just sports all around. I mean, you name it, from basketball to hockey to professional wrestling. God, I hope they don't go into that aspect with professional wrestling and hockey. We don't need any fucking queer fucking mascots on the fucking ice, folks. Come on. Jesus, if they do that, I'm boycotting the NHL. Really. They're damn near almost there as well. Shit, they do it with the fucking football league too. But yeah, folks, this is the new trend that seems to be viral now on X. Folks, you just can't make this shit up. It's getting worse and worse and worse. Now, this image seen trending on a viral scale on X this past week, where the team debuted this mascot in what I'm calling a failed attempt to troll Sophie Cunningham. Folks, it literally backfired as the internet erupted. The conservative base of America seen this shit, and they weren't having it. They're like, come on, no. We're not having weird, like, 80s troll babies, right? Remember those 80s troll babies from the 80s? I mean, literally, that concept is coming alive, folks, literally from right in front of our eyes. Okay? So immediately just erupted. Now, listen here. The WNBA is like the perfect example of what not to do as a sports league, right? Complete disaster. Complete disaster. I mean, this is like, if you're looking for ratings, if you're looking to basically hype up the fan base, encourage them, influence them on a positive note, you don't have fucking mascots dressed in non-binary like outfits, clothing, colors, this and that. Folks, you're losing revenue. Whether you want to agree or acknowledge that, it's just not working. It's just not in everybody's cup of tea. We don't want to see hermaphrodites, transgenders hopping around court. Okay, maybe certain groups will be on board with that. All right, and they'll like lick the asses, because they're fucking hypocrite fucking idiots. Maybe that will work to an extent. But folks, no one wants to see this garbage, especially Sophie Cunningham. And I mean, they were all like, they were trying their hardest, folks. Trying their hardest to like troll the shit out of Cunningham. And it just wasn't working. Wasn't working at all. And it's caught a lot of attention on social media. Yes, it has, folks. It's caught attention to high degrees. God, I can't even fathom like just the liberal machine, like trying their hardest. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get her. It's like the Wicked Witch of the Wild West, right? Or was it the Wicked Witch of the West? I said it backwards. It's like the Wild West of the Wicked Witches, I guess. Whatever. You get where I'm going with that, guys. Now, check out this video here with Benny Johnson, right, from the Benny show. Just his reaction, guys. Oh my God.
No filters, no scripts, just raw reality, whether you can handle it or not.
Your boos mean nothing to me. I've seen what makes you cheer, Sophie Cunningham said after leaving Toronto, where she was booed every time she touched the ball. Sophie Cunningham was met with a bunch of libtards holding trans flags. No word as to which one of these individuals is trans. Then Sophie Cunningham, every single time that she touched the ball,
now it's Boston facing pressure.
She got booed.
So good in those situations.
Right in their face. Same thing in Toronto. Sophie Cunningham getting booed in Toronto every time she touches the ball.
Pull up from anywhere.
Here's Cunningham.
What she gets for saying women should only play in women's sport.
Yeah, let me pause that for a minute. I'm going to go back to the clip there that Benny posted there on X. This is what you get, folks, for doing what a lot of people would agree the right thing, right? She was trying to more or less bring morale into women's sports when she joined the Indiana team, Fever. Excuse me. And, certain people will boo, of course, it's the certain fan base. But I guess this is what you get. This is the cost of becoming a conservative Republican, a conservative supporter, a supporter of women's rights, not trans rights. I've said this. Let me say this again. Okay? You've heard me say this statement many, many times on this show. Okay. If they are so passionate in their own delusional way, why don't they just create their own team? Right? What did I call it like a few weeks ago? Like a week ago, maybe. They can call it the Trans League of America. There you go. Why do they have to have this like vision or idea of joining the opposite sex? Why can't they just have their own damn league? I mean, listen to more of this stuff because Benny's right on point. I agree with him.
Sports. It is such a worthless league, and it doesn't matter. I mean, listen, she's won over the crowd. So win over the crowd, win your freedom. Everywhere she goes now, there are women standing in support of Sophie Cunningham. The trans issue is, of course, a lost issue. You've lost the majority of the country. Something like 80% of the country says that this should not even be a debate.
Yeah.
This should be something that is settled. Just like when they started the WNBA 30 years ago, they didn't write in what a woman was because everybody knew 30 years ago what a woman was.
Yeah, we didn't have that.
Chromosomes. Well, anyway, Sophie Cunningham responding to getting booed in
Hold on. Yeah, Benny, you're on point, buddy. We didn't have an issue 30 years ago what a woman was. A simple 5-year-old can tell you. Ask the kid from kindergarten cop what a woman was, right?
Boys have a penis,
I mean,
girls
go
have
figure.
a vagina.
I mean, seriously. I mean,
thanks for the tip.
To having this charade of a circus, because that's what it is, folks. It's a fucking charade of a circus. And then basically, having clowns outside. I don't know if they want to say they're boycotting or I think they're enraged, guys. Check this out.
Well, if you're all going to stand here with me today, will you at least answer some questions for me? No. My first question is, do you believe... Trans lives matter! 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 Trans lives matter!
Listen, if trans rights matter so damn much to you, do something about it. Create your own league. Just like the women created a league for the National Basketball Association. Vice versa, the men created their own National Basketball League years and years ago. Create your own league. If you think you matter so much, which you're entitled to have that opinion, create your own damn league. Why is that such an issue? Why is that such an issue? I have no idea, folks. But hopefully we can get to the bottom of that. Stick around. We got a lot more on the show.
Don't even think about touching that dial. The conversation is just getting too hot to handle. Be right back.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back. This show being brought to you by our good friends at Blackout Coffee. That's right, guys. At Blackout Coffee, it's just better. Literally, guys. They want us quiet. They want us dociled. But the truth doesn't whisper, and neither do we. That's why the Savaged Unfiltered Show is fueled by Blackout Coffee, the official coffee of an unapologetic, freedom-loving American like myself. No corporate filters, no watered-down weak stuff, just pure, unapologetic grit roasted right here in the USA for people who still stand for something. Stop drinking that corporate sludge or that woke nonsense. Stand your ground, wake up, and taste the freedom. Head over to blackoutcoffee.com and use promo code SAVAGE20 to get 20% off your order today. Blackout Coffee. Stand loud, stand savage. That's right, guys. And for a limited time, up to 30% off your orders of instant coffee while stock lasts, guys. Only for a limited time, guys. Scan the QR code for more information. Head over to blackoutcoffee.com, guys. Love them. Love them. Back to the show, guys. So I want to plug this video here, guys, of Sophie Cunningham, literally, who already clinched a playoff spot earlier and beat that mascot's sorry ass while shooting 100% from three right in front of their fucking faces, guys. Check this out. You're really gonna enjoy this. At least some of you will enjoy it. For those that won't enjoy it, well, screw you guys. Check this out. Look at that. Ain't that great? Ain't that great? The Fever team literally in proud and joy. Play that again. Let's play it again. Love it. Sophie Cunningham clinching her spot and shooting that three right in front of their fucking faces as they cried and booed her. Well, I guess the boos weren't enough. I guess the attempt taunted non-binary mascots didn't work. Must be losing so much sleep worrying about that lame-ass mascot and the lame-ass boos, huh? I wonder how they're going to sleep at night. What's their next attempt? Liberal America, you're failing. You're failing at the attacking of the conservative base. You're scum, you're filth, and you're fucking pathetic. I said it there. I said it, and I'm not afraid to say it. You know, I might be the only conservative podcast personality that's willing to stand up for what he believes in. Because they're fucking delusional. They're scumbags. They're scum of this earth. My God. My God. If it gets any better, right by the game there, Sophie Cunningham spotted getting flocked by fans, mothers, and daughters who support her standing up to the transgender cult. Because that's what they are, folks. They're a transgender cult. That's all they are. They're nothing but a cult. They want to brainwash America. They also want to groom our children too, which most of them should be in fucking prison, if you ask me, guys. Check out this video here with some fans who just love and adore this woman, guys.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Ain't that great? That's wonderful.
Keep being you. We are behind you. So we believe that she's behind all women athletes, especially those standing up for truth.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sophie. Still stand up for the truth. Sophie standing strong against the woke mob who want her canceled simply because she protects little girls. She protects women of all ages. She's fighting for you women out there. For the perps, the perverts, the creepos out there that want to fucking play with women on a basketball court. You know how gross that is? Come on. The hell's wrong with you? Now, I want to basically share some of, the comments coming in towards this. Some bad, some good. I do share, some of it, not all of it. But check out this here, guys. Here, we'll kind of blow this up a little. Can we blow it up? No. Okay, that's fine. But basically, one girl is flocked. You get some fucking delusional ones out there. Well, that is all you see in one clip. Come on, man. Not very much, but, some coming from America Forever. Good gentleman. I'm going to follow that person. There we go. So I just followed you. Got some good videos out there. So you got some good fan base. Some people that just, they're stuck in their own world, folks. That's what they are. Stuck in their own world.
We're unpacking the madness right after this quick break. Do not go anywhere.
Now, guys, I've mentioned the attempts, right? They're using Sophie Cunningham, the woke trans mob, the cult, right? Mob cult. Same thing almost. Just about. Now, they're using Sophie Cunningham as an example to try to destroy the conservative base. Folks, they don't care about women's rights. They don't. They don't care about your rights. As long as their rights are heard, your rights don't matter. That's what it seems like it's about. Now, look at this image I put on your screen here, okay? If you're viewing us on video. If you're not, guys, jump on over to Spotify. Download the app and you'll get all the video content on here. Just saying, guys, because you're missing out a lot, guys, if you're viewing us on Apple or iHeart, which I applaud you guys. Thank you very much for joining us on Apple and iHeart, but you're missing out on the video content if you're not viewing us on Spotify, Rumble, or YouTube, okay? But check out this image here, guys. Now, what does it say? Hey, trans fans, glad you're here. Go Liberty. Are they that desperate for, ratings, attention? Because that's what it seems like. Do we go out of our way to put little, messaging in there, whether it's symbolic or I don't think we use anything that's symbolic. Anything that's fucking evil. That's just not who we are. But anyway, guys, just as an example, do we do anything in that aspect? Do we do any little messaging here and there? Hey, conservative fans, glad you're here. Go Fever. We're not doing any of that stupid shit. I mean, we do, not for nothing, but we do appreciate that you're there. You're watching the games. But we don't go out of our way. We don't do any of this. Folks, these people are fucking desperate for attention. These are probably the young versions of themselves that got bullied and beat up when they were kids. And then they grew up later in life all fucking demented in the fucking head because their mothers and fathers didn't fucking teach them to stand up for themselves. So now 20, 30 years later, they're all fucking bullied. They don't know what to fucking do. The mental illness is riding high. That's all I can think of it. Because that's what it seems like. Now look at this here. WNBA teams have gone out of their way to even taunt Sophie Cunningham, because that's what it is, folks. That's what it's about. That's what this woke trans cult is doing. And they're attempting it every single week, every single time she's on that court, since she took her common sense stand to protect women's sports and spaces, including the restrooms, which she spoke out very heavily against. Now, they've shown trans flags, shirts, an abundance of pro-trans messaging on video boards, posters, that's acceptable for them. They can do that. But then again, when you have people that go in support of people like Sophie Cunningham, and they have their signs, okay, whether it's political or not political, that's free speech. Why are they not allowed to express themselves? That's not okay. That's not okay to the woke trans cult. They don't like that because it's their attention is being ripped away. They're like little fucking babies. If they don't get one word in, they fucking flip. They flip. They have little tantrums. They go on a little charade. They oh no. Oh no. But here's one thing. Now, I heard this on social media. I forgot who posted it. I should have got the person's name or the individual group or whatever it was that posted this. Now, it did say this. I thought your agenda was to keep trans people out of playing sport. Now, you are saying teams can't welcome them as fans. And you wonder why it's called the anti-trans movement. Okay. So I want to kind of respond to that because there was a lot thrown in there. We are not trying to keep trans people out of playing sports. We just don't want them playing against the opposite sex because it's not appropriate. It's not. At least that's what was taught to me by just respectable, common sense educators in my lifetime when I grew up. Boys played with the boys, girls played with the girls. You didn't have fucking intergender fucking sports play. It just didn't happen. Where it's gone now, I have no idea. No idea. The world's a fucking mess. Now, this is the response to the WNBA's messaging, which has bastardized Cunningham's message by saying she is anti-trans. She has said the opposite. You're repeating the lie they so badly want you to repeat. Good job. Listen, she has like the same response that I have, like any well-rounded, normal person in this world would have. I wouldn't say I'm not anti-trans. Like, what you do in your bedroom is your business. I can care less. I can give a fucking shit. I mean, if you want to fucking wake up tomorrow and think you're a fucking woman when you're really a guy, go fucking nuts. I can give two fucking shits. Seriously, folks. Give two fucking shits. But The moment where you try to, like, not just influence it, but try to, like, have people acknowledge that it's normal behavior in society, well, then I'm going to look at you like you're fucking nuts two sides to Sunday. I'm probably going to steer you in the direction of the local fucking nut house in the city and have your fucking mind, a little evaluated to a degree. When you start telling me that I'm misgendering you, I'm still going to look at you like you're fucking a closet fucking psychotic. Do you belong in society? I can't say you don't belong in society because you have a right. You still have rights as an American citizen. Okay? You're still protected under the Constitution. But I start seeing you go into fucking spaces that you don't belong in, like women's restrooms when you're really a dude. Okay? Then I'm going to fucking pull you out. I'm going to yank you out of the fucking room before you even get in the room. I'm probably going to fucking have some words with you, and we're probably going to throw some fucking hands because I'm going to protect my fellow women out there. Just like anybody out there, I encourage you to do the same thing. Protect the women because we don't need fucking creepos and fucking weird fucking people in this world thinking that they're a fucking woman when they belong in fucking. I don't care how many fucking surgeries you had in this fucking world. You don't fucking belong in the goddamn women's bathroom. Go in the appropriate bathroom where you're supposed to be. You got a dick, use the fucking men's room. I don't care what you fucking have surgically down there. You don't fucking belong in there. If God created 3 genders, well, there would be a fucking third fucking gender bathroom, wouldn't there? Seriously, folks. Anyway, guys, that's my message for today. If you see anything unordinary, things that just don't seem normal, folks, just, do something about it. Seriously. Because what's going on today is just disgusting, not normal. And it's time for you to wake up. That's right, guys. Be awake, not woke. Okay? Are you fed up like me with this woke shit? Because I am. I'm fed up. It's time to do something about it. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for joining us today. I'm Michael Gardner, the host of the Savaged Unfiltered Show. We are available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Amazon Music. The list goes on with our audio feeds. You can view us on our video formats through the Spotify app, which does show the video formats, as well as Rumble, YouTube, with some clips posted to X, Facebook, and other formats, including our friends over there in France with Daily Motion. Thank you very much, guys. And thank you very much for following us, guys. Make sure you hit that follow button, give us a like, and leave us a comment wherever you're viewing us at, guys. Thanks very much, and until next time, guys, take it easy.
This had been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.